Terra Luna Classic continues to make all-time highs while US oil hits rock bottom and makes yearly lows. That plus all the hot stocks from around the market on our daily review. It's time to get focused.
Time to get focused with Focus on Investing.
Welcome to Focus on Investing, traders. If you like the content, please hit the like button and let's get into this. The first thing we're going to start with is Terra Luna Classic again. And, you know, Terra Luna Classic has just been going off the charts recently. And not to toot my own horn, but, you know, I predicted this. I did predict this. We're going to get into a bit of, you know, what my predictions were for Terra Luna Classic and how they came correct. So let's take a look at this chart. So let's do our review first. So let's just see. Current price is, remember, the market is still open. Crypto markets do not close, so it will always be open. So the current price is 0.000477. Let's just say because it keeps changing. And we can see that we're up for the day 25, almost 26% for the day, right? And we can see where price is right now. And, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I'm tooting my own horn today. But, you know, everything that I predicted about this stock was correct. And, you know, the evidence is there. You can go back and watch our past videos. But I said, you know, after we came out of this area of consolidation, I mean, these are lines that I drew previously. I said that, you know, this is the first line here, which is 0.00028991. This is our level of resistance. And I said that this level of resistance will be broken. And then I said the next target that will be broken will be the 0.0003. It's the number that I predicted. And then I also drew this second resistance line, right? And you can see here, let's take a look at price, what price actually did. We can see on the first candle, it actually broke and actually stopped at that 0.003 number. So I was correct in the first time where it broke the initial resistance line and then stopped at 0.003. And then on the 5th of September, we actually broke the 3 line that I said. I then said the next target was 0.05 or 0.005. But I also said, you know, before we reach that number of 0.5, we're going to probably find a bit of resistance at 0.4. I said that this is, I didn't draw a line here because this is kind of like an intermediary kind of area. The main target is going to be 0.5. But I said that, you know, we might get minor resistance at 0.04 because, you know, it's not going to be a major resistance because, you know, 0.5 is more of a round number. And if we look at the chart, we can see that is exactly what happened. We can see that, you know, price did in fact go towards 0.05, but on its way there, you can see where is this area of resistance. If I were to draw a line, let's do it. Let me draw in a line at 0.04. Let me draw it exactly. Let's delete these. If we look here, we can see that exactly. It's basically where, you know, this bar stopped. This bar stopped as well, and then this one broke through. So as I predicted, you know, we would get to 0.04, get a bit of, you know, resistance, we get a bit of consolidation. We can see that for, you know, the 1 bar ended there, 1 bar basically existed there, and the 3rd bar carried on past there. So again, I was correct in that prediction as well. And then if we look at 0.05, we can see that we've reached the 0.5 level. Now remember that, you know, whenever we're talking about support or resistance is zones. They're not definite numbers, right? You know, you're rarely going to see anything stop exactly on a number, right? There's usually a zone or an area around a level of support and resistance. So sometimes it might come close and not reach. Sometimes it might pass and just stop, just past it. But it's around there. And you can see that here, that this, take a look, we can see that this bar here has basically reached our resistance level that we've set at 500. So, you know, if you guys are not part of the Focus on Investing community and you're not watching our videos regularly to you know, be up on what's happening in the markets, then you guys are really missing out. You know, we're coming into a time now where there's a lot of uncertainty in the market when we're talking about, you know, the markets being slow. We're talking about a lot of recessions. We're talking about, like, you know, a lot of cost of living. We're talking about market crashes and all of these things. And, it's going to be a time of really of survival of the fittest. They have a thing called in trading called stupid money. And stupid money is those people who are uneducated traders who get involved, into the markets and don't really know what they're doing or don't really operate, with the correct information. And one thing I like to stress with the Focus on Investing community is about becoming experts. I want everybody that follows Focus on Investing to become experts in the market and be able to read the markets and understand what the markets are doing. And the only way you're going to do that is by having the correct information to be able to read these charts and understand these charts. When you can understand these charts, you can, almost predict what the market is going to do. And this is how I was able to tell you exactly what was going to happen. I could tell you that not only was the chart going to reach all the way up to the 500 level, but also that we'd find a little bit of resistance here in between, right? So, again, if you guys are not part of the Focus on Investing community, head over to focusoninvesting.io. And there we've got a whole investment syllabus that will teach you everything you need to know about investing in the markets. It will also give you access to all of our specific indicators that we've custom coded. And also, we give you stock lists. We've got a stock coming up a bit later that we've told you months before it blew up, and then it's blew up. Everybody's talking about it now, but if you're part of the Focus on Investing community, you would have known about that months ago, but we'll get into that a bit later. All right. So yeah, we can see that we're not really, we haven't got any, readings in terms of our highs because we're actually at all-time high. So, this price is at all-time highs right now, and that's exactly what we predicted. You keep taking me higher and higher. All right, I think we spent enough time on LUNC. Let's go to our next chart. Our next chart is AMC Holdings Inc., ticker symbol AMC. Current price is $8.39. We can currently see that we're up 2.44% for the day. Price is down 74.129% off of its high, which I'm assuming is this from the 29th of March, 2022. Currently, price is trading below all three moving averages. We've just kind of broken through our level of support, and it looks like we're heading towards the $6.94 area. We're kind of going to be trapped between these two areas of support and resistance created by, the top of a lot of these bars and the bottom of these bars here, and also the bottom of these bars. So we're just waiting to see what price does once it gets into this channel. Hopefully it'll bounce and then break through this channel to the upside. Our next chart is AMC Holdings Inc., AMC Preferred Equity, ticker symbol APE. Current price is $5.08. We're actually up 3.25% for the day. And again, also as predicted, we're currently trading in between this little channel. Have you seen previously before in our videos, I drew this little channel here, indicated, highlighted by this red. And if you look at where price is just basically bouncing between the resistance level, which is the top of this channel, and the support level, which is the bottom of this channel. So we're just currently stuck within this for a little while. We're going to be bouncing back and forth through this channel before we get some, an injection from the market, a show of confidence in this chart or in this stock, and then we see it break above this level of support and go to the upside. This chart is very new, so there's not really very much pre-established support levels or resistance levels. So I don't really expect any of these levels to be that strong. But again, because it's very new, we're waiting for the market to get confidence in this stock. As soon as it does, I think it will have enough energy to break through this, and then we can start looking at, targeting possibly this level here around the $7 level before we start to look to target our all-time highs. Our next chart is Bed Bath & Beyond, ticker symbol BBBY. If you haven't done so already, you can check out our full in-depth review on this stock. You should be seeing the card popping up in the top corner right now where you can check out our full review. Current price is $7.91. Price is actually up $12.36 for the day. And we can see that price is trading in this channel as, again, I predicted. I drew this channel previously. And you can see that price has actually dropped down through the top of this support level, which consists of the top of this channel, and is broken down into our channel currently. So price is currently bouncing around in between this channel as predicted. I'm assuming that price is going to bounce here for a little while, maybe bounce off of our bottom support level, and we're going to just basically be floating around in here. I don't, you know, the market doesn't have much confidence. If you go and watch our full review, you know that much of the market doesn't have confidence in this stock, even though they've just had a recent, you know, revival plan. There's not much confidence in it. So I expect price to be bouncing around in here for a little while. Now, unless, you know, we get meme stock enthusiasts, you know, we get the Wall Street Bets crew or something like that getting behind Bed Bath and Beyond, I don't really see this, you know, getting much bullish action. But you know, who knows, if they get behind it, you know, it can be propped up by, you know, the meme stock crowd. So, you know, these are one of this Bed Bath and Beyond is going to be one of those anomaly type of stocks. But unless we get something, you know, extraordinary going on with this stock, then I think we're going to be floating around in this little channel here. Price is currently down 73.686% off of its all-time high. Or not if it's all-time high, it's the most recent high. I'm not sure if it's all-time. Let's take a check. It's possibly one of these highs here, or it could be around here. Either way, we're well off of our most recent high anyway, however you look at it. Currently, price is trading below all three moving averages, and it's just using the 50 simple moving average as a level of support, as a level of resistance, excuse me. And you can see that it coincides with the top of this channel, so it might be quite a strong level of resistance for this stock. Next chart we're looking at is NEO, ticker symbol NIO. Again, this is another stock that we have an in-depth review on, and you should be seeing the card popping up in the top corner of your screen. Current price is $17.48, and we are up 2.16% for the day. Currently, we can see that price is just falling below our support level. It's falling out of our current trading channel where price has been bouncing back and forth. Where can we see for price target? Okay. Maybe our next level of support. Well, we're actually currently here already. We're actually here. I won't draw that one in. Maybe somewhere probably around here-ish. Maybe around the $15 area. I would predict that our next level of support would be around the $15. The chart is very scatty. There's not really much. As I said, the next obvious one would be around here-ish where we actually stopped. Maybe a bit lower as well. Then maybe around, yeah, maybe say around the $15 area, I can see possibly NEO going down to, we're actually down 60.5, what is that, 5, I think 60.5%. I can't really read that funny symbol there. But we're currently trading below all three moving averages. So quite a way for price to kind of make its way back up to, I would say probably the next upper target would be around our pivot level here, which would be the $24 area. We have a pivot level here, one slightly above it, and this channel that I've drawn here. But quite a bit of resistance levels between that. More likely, we're more likely to come back down and set to this $15 areas before we come back up. If we look at our next chart is Amazon, ticker symbol MAZN. Current price is $129.48. We're actually up 2.67% for the day, and we're down on our high at 31.167%. Currently, we're actually just trading in between this channel. You can see I've drawn these two channel lines at $133.23 and $125.10. We see that price is just resting on our support level at the moment between these two channels. We can also see that the 50 simple moving average is kind of reinforcing this area of support. The 50 simple moving average is just above our level of support, but it's all, as I said, support levels are a zone rather than a specific number. So all of this coincides to create an area of support that would prevent price from going down unless there's, you know, something drastic that happens. So hopefully price can bounce off of this, break through our resistance level, break through our 20 simple moving average, and then target our 200 simple moving average, which is kind of coinciding with this most recent, you know, high at around $143, $144 area. Our next chart is Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. Current price is $258.09. Price is currently up 1.91% for the day, and we're down 26.19% off of our high. Because that price again is within this channel of $260.91 and $250.46. Price is trading through this channel. We can see that price actually bounced off of the support level and is heading towards the upside. Hopefully it can break through our resistance level and then target our 50 simple moving average for price. Our next chart is Nvidia Corporation, ticker symbol NVDA. We're currently up 1.85% for the day. Price is $137.14. And Nvidia has been going through a bit of bearish action at the moment. We can see that it was trading in between this channel and then actually broke through the channel. And then not only did it break through the channel, it actually gapped down. And it gapped down to just below our support level here. So it appears that it's using this support level as a level of resistance. Price seems to be leveling out and going sideways below this resistance level. So we can see price, hugging this level of resistance. Hopefully we'll get some energy and enthusiasm in this stock. It's been going through a bit of a rough time. There's been a few sanctions placed on Nvidia by the US government saying that it can't trade with China. So I think that's what's kind of caused a bit of this bearish action with this chart. So hopefully some good news on the horizon for Nvidia, then it can pick up and head towards our resistance channel before moving on. Typically Nvidia's been quite a decent stock, but going through a bit of hard times at the moment. It's currently down 60.418% off of its high. Our next chart is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. Current price is $283.70, and we're up 3.38% for the day, but down 31.555% from our high. Currently, we can see price was trading in this channel and just slightly broke down from this channel, possibly due to, the US market overall was down quite a bit. Then we can see that price came down and is using the 50 simple moving average as a level of support, which is a good sign. And it's just kind of hugging it as a level of support. We can see that, our most recent daily candlestick had actually grown off of this 50 simple moving average. So it's bounced. So it's given indications that it possibly wants to come back up to the upside, back into this channel. If you look at where the top of this bar stopped, it's right at the level of the bottom of this channel. So this was a support level, and you often find that it will turn support levels into level of resistance. So we can see that this bar is using this line as a level of resistance. So hopefully we will break back into this channel. And then we only have the 20 simple moving average and the 200 simple moving average levels of support to kind of break before we can start targeting our upward channel again. Our next chart is Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. Current price is $155.96. Price is currently up 0.93% for the day, but down 14.748% off of our high. And we can kind of see that price is just falling below not only our level of support, but also our 50 simple moving average. That's not a good sign, Both of these in combination should act as a good level of support. And we can also see that price is transformed into the red trend filter. The red trend filter indicates a bearish trend going on with this price action. We can also see that price is trading below all three of our moving averages. Price is currently down 14.748% off of our high. At the moment, I would expect price to maybe hug this level of resistance to kind of go below. I don't really see enough evidence to say that Apple is going to really tank lower. Its next lowest area of support may be around 146, but I don't really see that happening. I think it's more likely that price would hug this area of resistance, but you never know. But yeah, Apple just showing a bit of weakness at the moment. Remember, guys, if you like the content here, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. That means you get up-to-date information on all what's happening in the markets. You don't want to miss out on any opportunities. Like you've seen that, the predictions are coming in fast and heavy right at the moment. And, opportunities are being had in the markets and, money is being made. And, I would hate for you to miss out on an opportunity because maybe you got the information a day late or maybe a few hours late. So if you want to keep up to date with the latest information and get the information immediately, I literally release these as soon as I record them, so you get the latest information. And also that the crypto markets don't close, the crypto markets stay open, so price movement is always happening at the time that I'm recording it. So I wouldn't want to give you a price and then you go back a couple of hours later and miss it. So if you want to keep up with the latest information, then hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon. All right, our next chart is Healthier Choices Management Corp, ticker symbol HCMC. And, if you want to see a full in-depth review of this stock, then you can go to our video on our in-depth review on our channel. you should be seeing the card pop up in the top corner of your screen. Current price is 0.0002, and we're up 100% for the day. Now, that's not a surprise that we're up 100% for the day. Again, if you've watched our in-depth review, you can know that we've got a bit of a cheat code going on this stock. We know that it's going to be bouncing between our entry price, which is the green line, and our take profit price. So we're just, for those who can get the entry, just monetizing the back and forth movement for this stock. So not really much to say. Still trading below, around our moving averages. Just trading below our 200 simple moving average, but I expect that to come down and get in alignment with the rest of our moving averages as well. Our next chart is Cyberlux Corp, ticker symbol CYBL. This is another stock that we have a full in-depth review on. You should be seeing the card popping up in the top corner of your screen. Current price is 0.0113 USD. We're actually down 0.68% for the day. If we look at this stock, let me see how far we're off of our high. Where's our, there we go. We're down 82.879% from our high. If we look at this chart, we're basically, we saw a bit of weakness, a bit of bearish price action, just trading below our moving averages, but we're kind of stuck in an area where there's a lot of support levels and a lot of resistance levels around here. And we're kind of just trailing alongside them, bouncing from our support level to our resistance level, peaked up a little bit, had a little fake out, and then came back down below our level of support and resistance. So we're currently trapped in this kind of a little sideways movement. I think we'll be in this for a little while. I think price will maybe continue to show a bit more weakness, but again, we've got a few areas of support below price. We've got this 0.0106 level, we've got this 0.0099 level, and we've also got this pivot level. So quite a few areas of support below price, kind of preventing price to go downwards. But I think eventually we will start making our way downwards. Our next chart is CFDs on WTI crude oil, ticker symbol USOIL, and also one of our headline stocks that we are that I reported about in the beginning of this video. Current price is $81.65. The market is still open, as this is a commodity and not a stock. We're down for the day 6.02%. We're down also 36.912% from our high. And if we take a look at this chart, we can see that we're currently in a red trend filter, meaning that the price trend of oil has been bearish. And it's been bearish since the 21st of June 2022. We can also see that we're trading below all three moving averages. And we can see that here we had a death cross. Let me highlight it for you guys. Where is it? This will be here. If we look here, we can see that the 50 simple moving average crossed below the 200 simple moving average. Now, in trading, we call this a death cross. This is kind of like a strong indicator of, a bearish chart, or almost like a bearish market for this stock. And we can see this here. This is a clear indication of bearish, of bearish price movement. Now, we've got our custom made focus on investing indicator, which is our trend filter, and this has let us know that this was bearish all the way from 21st of June. So the moving averages are just telling us here in the 2nd of September. Again, if you want to get your hands on our indicators, to go to focusoninvesting.io. Link is in the description. You can see that again, this bearish price movement, the crossing of these two moving averages, plus the fact that price is trading below all three moving averages, is a worrying sign for this this stock. And we know also, this is not just also about stocks. This is also about oil is a key commodity, and we know the issues that we're seeing with Russia, and Russia preventing the West getting its resources. So the price going down, we're hoping that this price going down will mean cheaper energy bills for people. I know there's a cost of living crisis, that correlates with this oil crisis. I know that even though prices have been down, although prices of oil have been down, the price to the customer has been up quite drastically. But we're seeing here that prices are continuing to tank lower. So I'm hoping that this will, bring the cost of energy bills down for the regular customer. But if we look here on the previous days bar, this up 0.2% is referring to 8th of September. which is depending on where your time zone is. For me, it would be tomorrow. So this is what this is referring to. This little small bar here that you can see here. But you know, the one for today, which would be the 7th of September for me, we can see that price was actually down 6.02%. We've been down 0.05% for the week and down 0.05% for the month. But we can see that here, I've drawn this level of support at $87.11, and price is completely tanked all the way through this level. Let me see where price is looking for. So price is, as I said, going back to 24th of January. So we're looking at all-time lows for the year. Right, price has been generally quite good for, you know, the majority of the year, and then since we hit, you know, 8th of June, price has completely tanked and fallen through the bottom. So we're hoping that this area of support that kind of goes back to, you know, 25th of October, the top and bottom of these bars, possibly, you know, 5th of November. We're hoping that this will hold for price for those who are invested in it. Now, if it's going to mean cheaper energy bills, maybe for you guys, you might want price to tank even further. But oil definitely showing a lot of weakness in these charts. Okay, our next chart is CFDs on gold, ticker symbol GOLD. Current price is 17118.47, and price is currently up 0.03 for the day. And if we look at on our highs, we're down 17% off of our high. Currently, you can see that price is just hugging the bottom of our resistance level. We drew this level of support and resistance. Price has just fallen between it and is hugging it. But you can see it's kind of channeled or sandwiched between our pivot level that goes back to the 21st of July and this kind of resistance level. So I expect price to be bouncing around in between these two areas for a little while. Our next chart is US dollar against the Japanese yen, ticker symbol USDJPY. Current price is 143.73. And again, this market is constantly open, so price will currently be moving. And this is again once more where I toot my own horn. And again, stress to you guys that you guys need to be part of the Focus on Investing community. If you look at the current markets now and all over YouTube, people are going crazy about this US dollar Japanese yen chart. But for those of you that are part of the Focus on Investing community, you will know that we gave you the heads up on this chart months ago. Months ago, we gave you the entry signal to go into this chart. If you're not aware, part of the Focus on Investing community, we give you something what is called premium trades. And the premium trades are basically telling you exactly what it would either be a stock, a commodity, or like a forex pair or something like that. And we'll tell you exactly which one to go into and what price to go in. And we gave you the heads up on this chart months ago. So those of you that was, you know, on the Focus on Investing community are already invested in this chart months ago, way before it even reached its all-time high, broke this high, and continued to the upside. So, you know, you guys are already making money from this chart if you're part of the Focus on Investing community. Not only that, if you've been following our videos on YouTube, you will know that I drew this red area here, and I said that this area here is the profitable area. And similar to what happened with our last chart that I was speaking about, where I drew the area and predicted that where price would go and hit and all of those things, similar thing is here as well. I said that this red area will be the profit zone. So those of you who took, you know, 139.373 as a entry point, and we'll be in profit right now because we're trading within the profit zone. So again, those of you who are following Focus on Investing, either on our community at focusoninvesting.io or our YouTube videos, you are the ones that are in the know, and you are the ones that are ahead of the game and ahead of the crowd, and you are the ones that are making money off of these markets because, you know, I'm telling you ahead of time exactly where the profit areas are and where price is going to go to, and then you're seeing what I predicted come to fruition and come to truth. And again, you know, there's no need for you to believe me. All of my videos are recorded and they're still on YouTube. So you can even go back and see where I've predicted. And, you know, the markings are still here. I've still left up the markings and the drawing of where I've predicted the profit zone to be. So again, this is the profit zone that I've predicted, and price is actually moved into that as I predicted as well. So US dollar against Japanese yen continue to go on strong. And again, these are one of our premium trades from, you know, months ago that we predicted in the Focus on Investing community. If you guys are enjoying the stream and would like to support Focus on Investing, you can hit our Cash App at #, Focus on Investing. Our next chart is the SPDR S&P 500 ETF charts, ticker symbol SPY. Current price is $397.78. We can see that price is actually up 1.8% for the day. And price is currently down 17.126% off of our high. And you can see that price is just dipped below our 50 simple moving average, currently trading below all 3 moving averages. And again, price is just kind of hovering and hugging this 50 simple moving average, treating it as a level of resistance that it's just kind of hugging towards. I expect that at some point we'll see price break above this 50 simple moving average, turn it from a level of resistance to a level of support, and then be trading between this kind of resistance level that we've got at $410. That's also supported by this 20 simple moving average and also this 50 simple moving average, acting as a sort of channel. Look at our next chart. It's Investco QQQ Trust, ticker symbol QQQ. Current price is $288.97. All of these kind of trusts based on these indices are all going to look kind of similar. So, the patterns are very much similar, and the analysis is going to be very similar on all of them. But currently we're up 2.02% for the day. We're down 26.85% on our high. And again, price is just basically, hugging this 50 simple moving average level and using it as a level of resistance. Similar-ish story for our next chart, which is SPDR, Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, ticker symbol DIA. Current price $316.33, up 1.32% for the day and down 14.389% off of our high. Again, price is just trading just below our 50 simple moving average. This one isn't hugging it as much, and this one's had a bit of a deeper pullback. Still got a red trend filter, but the price shape is similar to our last 2 charts. Our next chart is ARK Innovation ETF, ticker symbol ARKK. Current price is $41.47, and we're down 67.051% off of our high. And again, this chart looks very similar, slightly different, but very similar to our last 2 charts. Just trading below our 50 simple moving average with a bit of a deeper pullback off of our 50 simple moving average. And we see that I've drawn this level of support at $39. So price is currently resting on this level and kind of getting a bit of a sideways movement. So we might see price trail a little bit along this level of support as it trades in between our little channel. Our next chart is Bitcoin against the US dollar from Coinbase, ticker symbol BTC/USD. Current price is 19403.54. Remember, this chart is still open, so it will continually move. And we're actually up 3.27% for the day. Currently down 60.58% on our high. See that price is just currently trading in between our channel. Price had like a little fake out twice just below the support level and then bounce back up in between this channel. So I expect that price will continue to bounce in between this channel for the foreseeable future. Our next chart is Ethereum against the US dollar from Coinbase, ticker symbol ETHUSD. Current price is 1650.45. Market is still open, so we can constantly see that price changing. Currently, price is up 5.87% for the day. And in terms of our high, we are down 57.6% off of our high. Ethereum has been doing quite well actually recently. Since the 28th of August, we've been seeing a bit of bullish price action, but the overall trend is bearish, as you can see by our red trend filter. We're trading in between our little channel, but we're just being held down by our 50 simple moving average. Remember, the 50 simple moving average can be quite a strong level of resistance. It's only second to the 200 simple moving average. So currently, price is trading along the bottom of the 50 simple moving average and hugging that. I expect, because of the strength of the Ethereum pairing, that eventually we will break through this 50 simple moving average and above this level of support and then head towards our most recent high at 2033 level. Our next chart is Shiba Inu against the US dollar, ticker symbol SHIB against the ticker symbol USSD SHIB USD, excuse me, and it's the SHIB against the US dollar from Coinbase. Current price is 0.00001230. Currently for the day, we're up 2.25% for the day. We can see that price is hugging our 50 simple moving average as it trades below all three of our moving averages. Currently, the trend filter is red, and we can see that it was previously green, but now as it's just trading below our 50 simple moving average, it seems to be being held down by the 50 simple moving average. As I said previously, the 50 simple moving average is quite a strong level of resistance for price, and price is just kind of hugging below it. And we're waiting for a bit of energy for price to not only break the 50 simple moving average, but we can also see that the 20 simple moving average is reinforcing it, trailing just above it. We can also see that there's a pivot level right here as well that also coincides with the bottom of these bars here. So it's going to be quite a strong level of resistance for price to kind of break through. But as we're saying, it's up, price is up for the day. So there is showing some strength and some bullish price action on Shiba Inu. So hopefully, price can break through this level. We also know that it's quite a strong level of support and resistance because we can see that it's held this level for quite a while from 21st of June, 25th of June, 26th of June. You can even say here it's been held from the 18th of June sort of area. Again, another run on the 28th of June coming all the way up. But we have broken it before, hit our 200 simple moving average and bounced back down. As I said, sometimes these moving averages can be strong levels of support, with the 200 simple moving average being the strongest one, and that has deflected price back down to below not only our 20 simple moving average and also our pivot level and our 50 simple moving average. If you guys would like to see more like daily reviews that we've done in the past, you can check out our videos here on screen. And also if you want to see our in-depth review of particular stocks, you can hit this link on screen to take you to another video. Also, if there's a particular stock that you would like me to review, then put it down in the comments. All right, ladies